Good morning, Granddaddy Miggs here. Driving on into work. Get in the truck and go drive and deliver some beer to Universal and Total Wine, Beer and More. I got a beautiful sunrise. I got beautiful clouds. A lot of artwork in the sky. Had to share it with you. Got a car turning in front of me like, what are they doing? I don't want to be around them anymore. Nope, time for me to go on my own. So, what brings us together this morning? Well, why not talk about the mink in the lair? I mean, because, yeah, it's on future grandma and grandpa's minds, and this whole journey is something that science and injections and pulling out eggs and I don't know, rubbing balls until sperm come out. I'm not sure how that works, but I think they used a needle on that too. The science didn't exist probably 40, 50 years ago, or when I was conceived for sure. I think it's only been around for 20, 30, maybe 30 some years. But it's just kind of, it's nice, it's strange, but in a sense it's reality, it's real, it's a journey in itself. It's not a normal journey. And when I say it's not a normal journey is conception of child is sexual intercourse. And this is still the seeds and the eggs of the mother and the father. They just seem to be like guided along and helped by the people in the medical industry and the doctor industry and the lab work in the refrigeration process and pastry dishes in the correct setting for that type of science to go on. And I still think a natural birth is the best way to have a child, not to put them in these, I guess there's such thing as bags where they're having like outside births, or they do the same thing but they create a child in a bag. And I think that the baby sucks up every energy level that the mother is going through during its growth as a fetus to a baby to a child. So basically what I'm saying is I'm not in favor of babies being born in bags. I understand it is a wear and tear process on the human body for a woman to have a baby, and that's why when I went to school I learned in health class the best time for a woman to have a baby. I'm not a doctor or a clinical scientist or even a mad scientist. I don't even practice science. Well, I may be by like viewing at the clouds, like where did they go? So getting back on track. But the safest time to have a child is from the time a woman reaches puberty until she's 25, 27, and then it's a lot harder on her body, and it breaks her down, weakens her immune system, weakens the woman's body down, is what I've learned. And I think it's important for the mother to be relaxed during the whole process for the future of the baby's health. Good environment, clean environment, and I mean clean. No drugs, no smoking, tobacco products for sure. This is a long drive into work, very long. I do it so I could have home, shelter, vehicle, sort of independence and sharing with family and friends and pets and plants and the water in the pool. So one thing I was thinking about with Mindy and Larry to make things a little traditional, and I've been wanting to talk to them about this in person or over the phone. But hey, tradition. So this is my thought process. Okay, so they're having the egg meet the sperm in a medical environment in Tampa, Florida. So why not Larry in the mix, like get a hotel on the water and have a romantic, intimate night together at the same time that there is conception of fetus to child. So my thought process there is, hey, we can thank and think of the medical field for helping put things together, but then there's the subconscious mind of the heart and the soul within the couple to say, hey, we were intimate in Tampa on such and such night in such and such place, and then we ended up with a child. Why can't we tell ourselves that in the same surroundings and have that kind of memory instilled within our hearts, and we can share that memory possibly with the child, eventually tell the child the truth, but at least the parents have something to be something that's of, I want to say normal, but what is normal when there's science out there? Because with science, nothing really is normal anymore. In computers, nothing's normal anymore. We're like in a whole nother environment of computers and science and laboratories and medications and treatments. They're all assisting us in so many different things that really life isn't quite the same, but we have this, we should, not we should, but it would be honorable to still have traditional values, not just for society of the future, but society for ourselves, so generations to come can also respect themselves and their elders and people around them. And it's not just about me. It's about us. We. Hey, sounds like a children's game. Wee! Well, that's when we go up and down the hill. We're not going to do that today, kids. A couple of hills, and that's about it. So at the moment, that's been on my mind for a while. Don't know if it's wrong, don't know if it's right, but I think it's fair to the couple to help put that kind of memory of intimacy, connection of child, then stirrups, bright rooms, elevator rides, flat tires in parking lots, and concrete. No. We need like a romantic evening together as a couple. That's what couples do, especially married couples. I mean, some couples get together on a whim, and yes, a baby is conceived, and sometimes a relationship grows, and a child grows, and child turns into an adult and responsibilities and growing up, and just like we all are in this together, and we're all here for a reason, whether our parents wanted us here or not. Hey, guess what? We're here. So get used to it. Moms and dads that didn't always want a child, but the child showed up. I'm one of those guys. But that's a whole entirely another chapter that we can get into possibly down the road. And I like my morning drives. I like driving in general most of the time, except for when there's a school bus in front of me and a long line of traffic. I got some cold iced coffee that a little bit of soy chocolate. Ow! Oh my gosh, why did I do that to myself? I don't know. I put the clip of the coffee cup in between my thumb for some reason. I guess that's just like a pinch and a wake-up call. My favorite color is, guess what my favorite color is? I'll give you a hint, threw it outside the window. Lush and green.
What do y'all think? Behind the scenes at Universal Studios, wonderful state of Orlando, Florida. Sunshine State. Warm and cozy. You probably can't hear a word I'm saying. This is how I drive with a steering wheel in my mouth. Stepping out my car. Everybody's just zipping along out here. That's Universal behind the scenes. That's where the produce is at, the food is at, the beer is at, the wine is at. That's as close as we're going to get you for now. Unless I wear a GoPro. There's a GoPro. Yeah, GoPro. Like Winnie the Pooh, GoPro. I'm going to wear my GoPro. Look, I drive it. This is how we drive it. A lot of people, that's their destination. I know nobody's going to get to hear me. This truck is just too darn noisy. Loud. Well, I just wanted to show you that. Great Danny Minks here. If you like behind the scenes videos, like, love, share. Yeah, do that kind of share thing. Share with the one you're with, too. That's for you guys.
I drive that truck right there. Yep, I drive this truck.
Don't drive those trucks today.
Big old warehouse in here, just full of good beer. Here I am at work. Oh yeah, full of beer. Got a warehouse. Trucks come into these docks. They bring us beer from all over the United States and all over the world. We get lots of beer from everywhere. Europe, India, Russia, Africa, England, Bolivia, German, Belgium. Beer everywhere, all over the place. Good stuff. Take a walk into some of these aisles and I'll show you some of my beer I like. But I think it's good beer. That looks like damaged beer. Two brothers. Two brothers weren't good. Something happened to the two brothers. Civil society. Yeah, rough kind of place out of Fort Lauderdale. Not Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Where are you guys at, Civil Society? They're somewhere in Florida. Oh, watermelon beer. Companies out of California, Anderson Valley, I believe they're solar power. German beer, West Epinay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cider boys, sweet stuff. Girly beer. Seltzer, not bad, not bad. Stone beer. That's some like hearty beer. Really like IPA. Swell. It's like water beer out of Texas. Water seltzer. Yeah, not very many calories, no sugar. MIA beer. Water. Ooh, it's Halloween time. Nothing says beer than Halloween. Look at that. Look at all that pumpkin beer. Pumpkin beer, beer country, Kentucky pumpkin beer, ale, yummy stuff. Anything that the Kentucky Bourbon Beer Company has. Of course, Kentucky, out of old bourbon barrels. Yummy stuff. Yummy, tastes so good. Oh, they're vanilla. They're vanilla. What is it? They're vanilla Kentucky bourbon. Oh, it's so good. It's like having an ice cream social all over again. Taj Mahal. Someone's at the door. Let's go see who's at the door. It's gonna be like, who's got that camera? Who's at the door? Why are you at the door with the camera?